What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So a couple weeks ago, the Chargers announced that they would be putting new player accolade patches on each player's practice jersey. I wasn't sure how I felt about it. As a Chargers fan, my first thought was like, go win me a Super Bowl first before we start listing accomplishments. But the more that I thought about it, the more I kind of came around to it, and I realized that it was actually kind of cool. Actually, after the announcement of the patches, I had found out that the Chargers had released a video explaining what they were and giving us a closer deep dive on them. So today we're going to be discussing the patches themselves, and we're going to be going into a closer look to see what they actually stand for. Let's take a look. So this is a great view of the patches themselves. As you can see, there's the original captaincy patch. It's got the bolts on it for the years that they've been a captain, opposed to the game jerseys, which have stars. And then there's also individual accomplishments for each individual player. So he's going to go over all the ones that they have now.
Accolades on each of the guys' practice jerseys.
Career
so if you look
accolades.
at Justin's jersey, he's got captain, 4 years as a captain with the Chargers. He's made the playoffs twice with us in 2022 and 2024. He's got a block of granite from a strength and conditioning staff. It's kind of a formula they put together based on your attendance all year long and your playing time.
Pretty cool.
Throughout the season. Justin's got 19 Charger records, and then he has 10 NFL records on his.
See, after looking at this part of, so they posted this photo of Justin Herbert's jersey, and after seeing the patches that he has on his, that's when I kind of started turning, and that's actually kind of cool because it shows all of his Chargers records, which he has a ton of. It has all of his NFL records, which he has a ton of. The Chargers record has 3 rows. The NFL record has 2 rows. The block of granite one is kind of cool. I would like to know a little further what the calculation is to how they get one of those bolts. Because if you remember last year, the year before, Justin Herbert was hurt. So maybe that's why he's got one Chargers bolt, because he was good all last year. Actually, I think he might have got hurt last year too, but I don't think he missed any games. But I would be really interested to know how the block of granite is actually calculated. But just looking at them, they look cool. I dig them.
Jersey. So it's like a resume that he wants players to have, so that every time they step on the practice
It's a cool
field,
thought.
they can look down and just remember all they've accomplished in the league so far.
They also said, while they're going through these photos,
Derwin James is the only.
that it was kind of a nod to military service too. So Harbaugh saw, when you see a military person in their, I guess it's their formals that they call them, all their patches and all their awards that they wear. He said that's kind of where he got the idea from. So that's also kind of cool.
It's got every single award on his jersey.
Derwin James has a ton.
So in addition to the captain, playoffs, Charger records, NFL records, he's also.
Look at that, dude. So captain, playoffs, Chargers records, NFL records, Walter Payton Man of the Year awards.
Been nominated
All
twice
Pro
for Walter Payton Man of the Year.
I can't see what the other ones
Been
are.
nominated once for Ed Block Courage Award.
Ed Block
He's a
Courage
four-time
Award,
All-Pro.
4-time All-Pro.
And lastly, you've got
All-Pro.
Khalil Mack, who has many of the same achievements and accomplishments that both Justin and Derwin do. One of the differences he has is he has 3 playoff appearances with other teams, as you can see by the white bolts on his patch.
See, this is kind of a cool thought too.
For these playoff patches.
This is kind of a cool thought too, because it has all of Khalil Mack's playoff appearances. The yellow ones are the ones they made a playoff appearance with the Chargers. The other ones are for the other teams, but it's something that he's done. So they list all of his accomplishments, and they don't leave off his stuff from other teams, which I thought was kind of cool.
I'll use Najee Harris for an example. We signed Najee this offseason. He made the playoffs 3 times, all with the Pittsburgh Steelers. So what we'll do is we'll piece together his patch.
So I was curious to what these patches actually were, because when you look at them here, they're not regular patches. They're like iron-ons. And I think they sew them on, but I think they're made of like almost a vinyl material. They're really cool looking. I'd like to get my hand on some.
All the awards, we got the corresponding bolts here. So for Najee, we've got a playoff appearance, which we'll press down here.
Heat press.
It's the exciting 12 seconds.
That's hilarious.
All right, take it off. There we go. And then 3 white bolts indicating that he's made all those playoff appearances with another team. All right, so now
It's pretty cool how they're
peel off
customized
the
to each
patch.
player. I really dig that.
And here is his 3 playoff appearances. This will get sewn on the jersey, and he's ready to go.
Yo, if any of you own an Etsy store that does heat press stuff, holler at me. Maybe I'll have you make me some. I want to make a jersey like that with all the patches on it. It'd be cool. So that was it. That's the whole video, the whole explanation on them. I thought it was a pretty cool look, a good deep dive into it. And it gives us a great look here in the beginning of the actual patches themselves. Just thought it was a cool idea. I wanted to share it with you guys, get your opinion. You guys let me know down in the comments if you like the patches, if you think other teams should do it too, or if you don't like them, let me know down there. That's it for me. It's a quick one today. I appreciate you guys coming by. If you enjoyed the content, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time. Peace.